Hey guys, how you doing today? I want to show you some of my favorite plants from 2020 that I bought and or traded. So the first one I want to start out with here is this beautiful Syngonium ariatum. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all the leaf structure. This one down here is a more mature leaf. See the two little ears sticking up out of that? Isn't that beautiful? I love the shape of these leaves. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so easy to take care of. I have it about 4 feet from a west window, and that's a new leaf that just come out, and she will finish growing her little ears out like these other ones. So cute. And then down here are more babies. Very, very cute plant. And I keep her on the moist side. Syngoniums like to be kept moist. So that is one of my favorite plants from 2020 that I bought. I got her, oh, I'd say midsummer, I think, and there's the dog. The purple hue you're seeing is coming from my grow light. Alright, let's get on to the next plant. This one here is my beautiful lemon lime philodendron. I love this plant. She is so pretty, and she's very, very easy to take care of. She is in a big 8-inch hanging basket. You can see all the new growth that she's popping out right here. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see why they call her lemon lime. And she is also very easy to take care of. I let her dry all the way down, and then I soak her all the way through, and she's usually good maybe a week and a half or so till I have to water her again. So she is really pretty, and she has grown a lot since I've gotten her. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I recommend this plant if you like the neon colors. I mean, this really isn't, I mean, the lemony is more of the neon color, but these two colors together are just gorgeous. I absolutely love this plant. Okay, on to the next plant. Alright, now this plant is my Begonia Ricefolia. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the big leaves, and they're all so fuzzy. The front of them are fuzzy. See all the little hairs? The back of them is super fuzzy, and the stems are just crazy fuzzy. They're like little caterpillars. You can see how red and fuzzy they are when they're first coming out. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they got this beautiful sheen. See how shiny it is? Can you guys see that? It's like little sparkles on the back of the leaves, and you can see the little tiny hairs. It's absolutely amazing. She's really easy to take care of. This is her biggest leaf so far. Let me see if I can turn it without breaking it. There we go. That's her biggest leaf. You can see all the little red bumps on the front of it, and you can see here the hole where I put my nail through it. I do that to so many of my plants, but look at the back of her. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I know some people are really creeped out by fuzzy plants, but I am not one of those people. And she is really easy to take care of. I let her dry all the way down, and then I water her. And she is in a south window, and she has a little bit of a grow light over here beside her that she gets light from. So she is super easy to take care of. Alright, this one here is my Dischidia oeantha Cascade Beargata. This is a very, very beautiful plant. I absolutely love this plant, and I'm really, really glad that I got it. She is very easy to take care of. If you guys remember correctly, for those of you that seen the video when I got her, she was actually mounted on a piece of wood. It was a piece of fern wood, and I took her off. And it's just so it's easier for me to actually take care of her. But I absolutely love the look, and you can see the beautiful variegation on this plant. I absolutely love it. I have her growing actually under a Mars Hydrolite, kind of off to the corner side of it, so she's not getting direct light, but she does very, very well. And I treat her just like I treat my Hoyas. I let her dry all the way down, and then I wait a day or two, and then I go ahead and give her a really good soaking. This is a very, very beautiful plant. I absolutely love it. And so far, she's been very easy to take care of. You can almost forget about this plant. But, very, very beautiful. This is my beautiful Philodendron Sconopherum. I absolutely love this plant. This was a plant that I did a plant trade with Chris from Garden Hoe. We traded a couple cuttings back and forth. I really, really wanted this plant. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's really easy to grow. She is having a little bit of a chlorosis issue, but I've been giving her Epsom salt when I water her, and she is actually looking a little bit better. The green is really, really starting to come back, so she's going to be just fine. I grow her in like a medium light. When her pot, I have her in a plastic pot, so when she gets about halfway dry, I go ahead and water her again, and I feed her just about every time I water her, because philodendrons like to eat, and she is gorgeous. Philodendron Sconopherum from a plant trade. Alright, let's go on to the next plant. Alright guys, this is another plant that I got in a plant trade. This is my Sisyphine Adenopoda, and she is gorgeous. You can see the colors on this plant. Look how purple everything is. And these get the little sugar crystals on the bottom, on the back of the leaves. See all the little sugar crystals? See if I can get a closer up shot. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see them. This one has a lot. But they're real hard and they look like sugar, because they are sugar. But this is an absolutely beautiful plant. I love it. It grows like crazy. I love the color. It's like a purple and a burgundy all mixed together. This is a new vine. And I think I am going to have to make a taller trellis for her, because I keep wrapping it down and around, but she just wants to go up. I've also seen this plant hanging down. I've also considered making her a hanging plant, but right now I am just so out of room for hanging plants. It's ridiculous. But she is really easy to take care of. I was hoping she wasn't going to be like my Cissus Discolor, which goes kind of dormant in the winter. It loses all of its foliage. So far this one has not done that, and I'm very, very happy. But the leaves are really fuzzy. They're so pretty, and I love all of the different colors in this plant. But she grows like a beast. She's super fuzzy, and the colors that come out on this, on the new growth, it's like a purpley color. It's so, so pretty. I'd like to try to propagate her to make a little bit fuller plant. If you can see here, like I said, this was from a trade from my friend Mary, and we traded a few plants, and this was one that I really, really wanted. And she was nice enough to send me a couple cuttings, but I'd like to take another cutting and put it down here, kind of make the pot a little bit fuller, have a little bit fuller plant. But you can look at the tendrils. See how they curl around? These curl around everything and just grow up, up, up. They go absolutely crazy. But I do need to make a bigger trellis for her, get her up a little bit more, but then I'm going to have to lower her down. So that was another beautiful plant trade. I love this plant. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love the way it just grows all crazy. Okay guys, I have one more plant and then that is it for my favorite purchases or trades for 2020. I know I have a lot, but I can't help it. I have a lot of plants, and I have a lot of plants that I love this year that I got. So, alright, let's go to last one. Guys, last plant. She is going to be very, very hard to get in. This is my Philodendron Sconopherum. This is also a plant that I traded with Chris for from Garden Hoe. And look at this. Look at the roots. Now I am going to cut her, and so I can make a bushier plant instead of just this one stalk plant, and I think it's going to be very easy to root out. These air roots are absolutely amazing. I mean, this plant kills me. Not only is it gorgeous, and it looks like a Micans. I mean, it's gorgeous the way it grows. I love it. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to get it. You can see the color on this. It's the color of a Micans, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I was going to make a higher pole, a larger, taller pole for it, but I really think I want a bushier plant first, and then I will let her grow up, because these air roots are insane. I think what I'm going to do is just take a cut, lay her down in some spag for a while, put her in my grow tent, let her take off, and then I will incorporate her into the bottom of this pot, and then I will just try to put her up here so her roots can hang on a little bit better, a lot better than what she's doing. But this plant is just absolutely beautiful, and I love it, and I actually love the roots hanging down like this. I just think that it's gorgeous. I know a lot of people probably don't like the look of that, but I absolutely 100% do. But I think I'm just going to cut it right here, grow this out, put this part up, and start getting a little bit fuller plant. But I love this, and when I water her, I've got pretty high humidity in my plant room. I keep her next to my Mars Hydrolite, so she's getting pretty high light, and she's also, I keep my humidity in here about 60, 65. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with because of the cold weather here in Ohio. But I try to mist her roots, and just to keep the roots alive. And so far, they're all staying alive, but it's funny because they're not wrapping around this, and I thought they would. This is burlap that I made the pole out of. But alright guys, this is it. That's it. those are my favorite plants of 2020. I look forward to 2021. Not that I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of more plants, because I have plants that I want to get rid of and make room. Give myself some more room here. So I will talk to you guys later. You have a great day. Bye. Peace.